Hi everyone, and happy Thursday. Well, winter weather continues across northwest Arkansas, and here's a weather update. Just got into the Weather Center a few minutes ago, put this together. First of all, this is a live look from Pinnacle Hills and Rogers. You can see traffic moving along okay. There are some sleek bridges and overpasses, but really for the most part on my commute to work, I expected the roads to be a little bit worse than they were. A lot of them were just wet. And obviously the pre-treating of the roads definitely helped. So big shout out to the crews that have been working tirelessly throughout the night. Temperatures are cold though. Here's a look at downtown Fayetteville and the square. We're right now in the middle to lower 20s, 24 degrees. That's definitely cold enough to freeze those roadways, but thankfully a lot of them being pre-treated, it's just liquid water. But it is going to refreeze overnight tonight, and temperatures continue to drop. We're all the way to 22 degrees in Rogers, 23 in Bentonville. We'll zoom in on some other local temperatures, 23 in Strickler and 23 degrees in West Fork. We have lower 20s in Little Flock, Centerton, Gravette. So yeah, as you expected, everywhere is below freezing, and when you factor in the wind, it feels even colder. Got 25 in Harrison, 25 in Compton. With that wind out of the north, which is rather stout at times, to say the least, it feels more like 11 degrees in Springdale and in the mid-teens everywhere else. So what's the winter precipitation type? Well, right now we're getting a lack of precipitation at the time of this recording, which is a little after 2 o'clock, all because of what we call the dry slot. Dry slots are common winter weather phenomenon where they come in, they evaporate the precipitation in the mid-levels. I'll pause it and you can see that lack of precipitation extending from the southwest to the northeast. Now this is going to fill in a little bit throughout the evening and into the overnight hours, and this is not the end of the system. As far as the winter precipitation type, you can see that we have all snow extending from north central Washington County into Benton County. The freezing rain mixture in southern Washington County and southern Madison County. Right now, there isn't any precipitation in southern Washington County. We work our way into the River Valley, and it's mainly a freezing rain sleet mixture with some rain in the Ouachitas and eastern sections of the River Valley. So Clarksville picking up on a little bit of light rain, and we zoom in a little more of a detailed look here with live radar showing that sleet and freezing rain falling in the River Valley. Work our way to the north, Mountainburg picking up a little bit of light freezing rain, St. Paul as well, and then we work our way into Benton County as expected, changing over to a snow mixture, and the snow will get heavier tonight. In fact, we'll zoom in here across Benton County and we'll show you on the future track that dry slot will fill back in. We are going to get more precipitation. I think this is a little overdone on the amount of sleet and freezing rain. We're already starting to transition, and the cold air is getting deeper as we have a north-northwesterly flow at about 850 millibars. So what that's going to do is bring in even deeper colder air. Notice what happens overnight tonight. Here comes the next band of snow. It happens overnight into early Friday, and by Friday late morning, the snowfall will come to an end. We're going to give you the latest on all the accumulations, exactly how much we'll see tonight on the newscast. This is not the end of the storm. Yes, it may not be as much as you've expected. We have gotten some freezing rain, sleet, and a little bit of light snow, but really the accumulating snow begins later on tonight and into Friday morning. Until then, we'll be back with another weather update here in about an hour and a half, so keep it here with your Northwest Arkansas Weather Authority, and we'll keep you safe.